Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Let me know how the music is. Might be keeping the music on kind of low. At least low for you guys. I could probably keep it kind of low because we're not gonna have any game audio or anything to worry about tonight. Rare Reach hand cam stream. Hi. How are y'all doing? I know it's super late, but these card packs have been staring me in the face ever since I got back from San Jose, and I'm just like, if I don't go live now, I'm just going to start opening them. And I promised y'all I would do a card pack opening stream, and that's what we're gonna do. Um, but because it is a rare hand cam stream, I have the rare opportunity to directly plug the sponsor of today's stream, Advanced Energy. I'm currently sipping on the watermelon lime flavor from their energy line. I've got my limited advanced Gachiakuta drink shaker. I believe these are no longer available. I would double check. I'd head over to advanced.gg, check out their shaker cups. I think this one is sold out, and that's after they recently restocked them. But they got a lot of really cool products over there. They do a lot of really cool collabs. A lot of really cool flavors for y'all to choose from. They got their energy line, they've got their focus line. They also have their caffeine-free hydration line. If you need a good tasting beverage with no caffeine, they have that available as well. But yeah, you can go ahead and post that in the chat here. Exclamation point ADV will get you the link. And don't forget, do not forget to use code GALPAL, GALPAL, at checkout, and I will hook you up with 10% off store wide. Doesn't matter what you get, it's 10% off if you use my code. And only if you use my code. So you better be using my code, or I will find you in Minecraft. But um hello everyone. I am super excited to dive into this. I've also got a lot to talk about in no other codes, no, not code reach, code galpal, GALPAL. Use code reach. I am going to smack you in Minecraft. But seriously. But yeah, I've also got a lot to talk about in terms of like OffKai stuff that I might not have necessarily covered on Thursday. Like I didn't get to like show off a lot of the swag that I came home with. One of them being one of the packs that we will be opening. We'll be starting with this one here in just a little bit. The OffKai Expo Gen 5 special guest cards welcome pack. God damn, that is a mouthful. But that'll be the first one we open. Just a collection of a collectors and trading cards featuring a handful of the featured talent that was at OffKai this year. I also, thanks to my friend Tanny, I have myself now in 8 Juniper Atticus from the V card TCG. Sending you luck for a super prismatic Chibidoki foil. Dude, if we could pull an ultra rare, like I need to look again. Let's see here. What is it? If we could get a hollow foil rare Chibidoki, that would be like the craziest shit. And I would love that. Let me know how the music is, by the way, if I need to turn anything up or down. We are listening, by the way, to Yoro's new album, her debut album, Yuma Joshi Idol, now streaming on all online streaming platforms, Spotify, YouTube Music. Wherever you listen to music, you can listen to this album. Still floors me they call that the TCG V card. Lark, they knew exactly what they were doing when they named it that. All right, that was 100% intentional. They knew what they were doing. But I also have this exclusive Oshi Push card featuring Samjo, the official mascot for OffKai Expo. Look at her cheering. She's so cute. I got the limited edition. This is a metal commemorative card. Gotta be careful I don't get my face in that. But a commemorative metal OffKai Gen 5 card, also featuring the lovely Sam Joe. We'll put that over there for now. Related to Rift Runners, actually, something else I did want to show off. So I acquired a Rift Runner starter pack, the Blazing Glory starter pack. I acquired this at another event that I worked earlier this year. And I got the Blazing Glory for a very specific reason, because the featured VTuber on this box is Nyaruchu, who was one of the talent for Shirayuri Pro, a small American-based VTuber agency that I supported for several years before they unfortunately went under in 2024. But I specifically got this one because one of their talents, Nyaru, was the featured VTuber, but also because I knew that Nyaru was also going to be working OffKai. And so I was like, okay, I could do the funniest thing right now. So I bought her starter pack, and I took it with me to OffKai for the sole reason or sole purpose of getting her to sign her own Monarch card from the deck, which she was she was more than happy. Like, she was actually, like, she was surprised when I pulled out like an entire Rift Runners starter deck. Like, I think I actually almost made her spit take when I pulled it out. But she very graciously signed her Monarch card for me. So Nyaru, thank you so much. And again, it was an absolute pleasure to get to work with you at OffKai. It was lovely to meet you officially in person. Like, Nyaru and I had interacted briefly on a couple of occasions, either just like in a in a big group gaming VC in the old S Pro community Discord, or I did a meet and greet with Nyaru a few years back. Our first PCG spawn of the stream is a Diglett. It is an event spawn. It is a C tier ground type. You can use a Geo or a Featherball. It's going to be a good one to go with for that. Best of luck if you need it. But moving right along here, I did not open this at all, so there's nothing in it. But everyone, all of the like welcome swag bags and stuff for OffKai came with a signature passport, so you could like collect signatures and autographs at OffKai. I never did open mine, and I didn't really have much opportunity to get anyone's autographed except for Nyaru's, because again, I was working. But just like cool little commemorative item for people attending the con to collect those signatures and those notes. Not even Mel's. Oh, hi Smash. Oh, I got something from Mel. Don't you worry. Young. Ah! Look at this little gremlin. Look at this little gremlin. Look at her. Ah! I got that from Mel directly. I was able to make her meet and greet on Sunday. So I was handed this by Mel personally. So I gotta find a good place on my desk for this to live. I gotta find a good spot for her. But some of the I got some other stickers while I was there. This is my favorite one. Uh, uh, one of my favorite ones, I guess. The OffKai Expo Gen 5 official bad bitch alert sticker. I need to put this. I seriously, I might need to put this on like one of my shaker cups, like on one of my advanced shaker cups. This might be going on a shaker cup. We'll see. I don't know. I still need to figure something out with that. But then the last thing I want to show off before we get into the card packs. Actually, two things. I mentioned earlier that the soundtrack for tonight is being provided by one Yoroyoyo, another former member of Share Yuri Pro. We are currently listening to her debut album, Yuma Joshi Idol, now available on all streaming platforms, YouTube Music, Spotify, wherever you like to listen to music, you can find it there. I picked this up at the Rift Runners booth. This is something that they debuted at MomoCon, of just large like wooden cutouts of some of their Monarch cards. Basically, like to think in like Magic the Gathering terms or something like that. Like they're like these Monarch cards are basically like your commander cards. Like they're your deck commanders, basically. And I snagged this. This was the only one of these for Euro that they had at the booth. And I sniped the shit out of it. I saw it and I was like, mine. It's like there were other comrades, like yours fan base being called the comrades. Like there were plenty of other comrades there at OffKai last weekend, and I beat every single one of them to this to to this collector, like to the collector's item. I was like, mine. And then, of course, any good con would not be complete without ribbons. I have, I think, like 13 or 14 ribbons from OffKai, which is the most I have ever received from a single con, and it's not close. But I'll show off some of my favorite here. We have Bonked by Small Ina. I actually got this. I was actually given this after getting my picture taken with someone in a small Ina suit just wandering around the expo hall floor. We'll do that one later. This one, which was a personal attack, saying, well, just one more print can't hurt, featuring Sam Joe, the OffKai mascot. I got this one from a certain bun named Mocha. Just says, "You had me at coffee." I was like, that is such a mood. I got this one says, "I spent my rent on Yaoi." Also a mood. I got two commemorative ribbons. The OffKai opening ceremonies ribbon and the main stage day one ribbon. These were only available on day one. This one only available during opening ceremonies. So if you weren't at opening ceremonies, you missed out. I've got another Ina ribbon. Speaker of the Fourth Wa. If you know, you know. My fellow Takarachis, I know you're out there. And then I got this one. It is a Yoro badge ribbon. This was given to me by Tiva Mato, one of Yoro's community, who actually Tiva recognized me on the expo hall floor. Like I'm just wandering Artist Alley. I'm just kind of doing my thing, and all of a sudden, this random dude points at me and is like, "Reach, right?" And I'm like, yes." And he's like, Tiva Mato from yours community. I was like, oh shit, what's up, dog? I was like, all right, cool. Now I know what you look like. But he got me he got me a Bucky, my husband, Euro ribbon, which I thought was like the funniest shit. These will all eventually go onto my OffKai badge at some point. But then, of course, we have what I believe is my favorite ribbon. And that is the ribbon that contains the full legal name of the OffKai mascot Sam Joe, aka The Right Honorable, the former Deputy Head of Grand Council, Lady Samantha Joel OffKai McOffKai Face Burlington the 14th, patent pending. That is her actual name. That is the full legal name of OffKai Expo's mascot. We just call her Sam Joe, just the Samantha Joel part, but that is her actual full name. And I think that's the funniest shit. And then of course, that is, I'm gonna cover. That is very doxable information that I'm going to put under my desk now. I forgot that was under there. Whoops. And then of course, like the OffKai con book. This is basically the guidebook to the whole event. It had like the maps. Gave you like the like the meet and greet schedules. Gave you like the full maps and like who's at what booth and artist alley and the expo hall. You had the like the day-to-day schedule for like all the panels and like all the live events that were happening. So just really 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 cool stuff. The other cool thing too that this had, let me find it. That may also, oh yep, that is also doxable information in there. Okay, need to pull that out of there. The other cool thing they had was the stamp rally. I only ever got the main stage stamp because, again, I was really busy, so I didn't really have time to hunt down the other ones. But basically, there were 6 stations where you could take your guidebook and get it stamped as part of the stamp rally. And I don't remember if there was like anything special if you got all 6. Once you've collected all 6 stamps, gallop over to Ribbon Gate to have this derby card validated for a prize. Okay, yeah, so they had like prizes and stuff if you collected all 6 stamps. I only ever got the main stage stamp, but like I said, I was working the event, so it is what it is. I I indulge in what fun stuff that I can while I'm working. But if I show up to work a con to work, I'm there to work, basically. But that is pretty much all of the OffKai swag. Oh, right. And then this we're gonna open this one up last. The this gold foil pack. I actually got this as a freebie when I bought the wooden Euro card. Shout out to Void, by the way. The CEO of Rift Runners, really cool guy. That covers all of the swag from OffKai except for this. I need to take a moment to just give a massive shout out and massive thank you to my friend Tanny, who offered to let me squat in his hotel room, assisted in getting me around San Jose and the convention center while I was in my wheelchair, and also hit me with a hit and run gifting of this entire box of Rift Runners booster packs. Once again, I'm just sitting in my wheelchair. I'm just going through the expo hall. I'm just looking around. I'm taking in the sights. I'm waiting to be needed, as is the nature of my job. My job with my department is almost exclusively reactionary. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything until I am summoned. And so I'm just going through the expo hall. I'm just kind of taking in the sights, and Tanny just appears on the right side of my field of vision, walks up to me, throws an entire box of Rift Runners booster packs in my lap, smiles, and then walks away. And I was like, you can't just do that, my guy. You can't just do that. But and like I already messaged him after the fact, like after I got home, that There are not enough words in the English language that can truly convey the depth of my gratitude to everything that he did for me to help me out while I was in San Jose. He did so much for me that he did not have to do. And he was happy to do it. So I feel incredibly thankful. I feel incredibly blessed to have a friend like that. Tanny, if you're watching this or if you see this, thank you so much, my friend. I really, really appreciate it. And the next time you're in my neck of the woods, I owe you a fucking steak dinner or some shit. I'm not even joking. But enough sappy shit. Let's get into opening card packs, shall we? So first of all, we have the OffKai Gen 5 special guest cards welcome pack. So it doesn't feel like there's very many. I think there's only like 3 or 4 cards in here. Hello, Matthew. Let's go ahead and get this open. Okay, yeah, looks like it'll be about 4. 4, maybe 5. I don't know. But let's see who we have in here. Again, these are all going to be featured guests from OffKai Expo. So let's see who we got. Got Sam Joe, obviously. We've got Lanphilia. I actually don't know her. And like I'll be honest, there's going to be a lot of people, a lot of VTubers that I don't know of in these packs. So if anything, I'm looking forward to using this as a way to discover new VTubers. So, but we have Lanphilia. We got Triggerfish. We got Akiko Otaku. And she's the last one. So Sam Joe, obviously. The my mistake. The Right Honorable, the former Deputy Head of Grand Council, Lady Samantha Joel OffKai McOffKai Face Burlington, the 14th patent pending. My mistake. Please, please, please don't come for me, Sam Joe. she she knows where I live. There is an Alolan Muck. That is a B tier poison dark type for those playing PCG. Cypher, Knight, or Heal Ball will be a good bet for this one. And then, like I said, we're going to open the Rift Runners. We're going to open the Gold Foil pack last. This is going to be our grand finale. So we're going to set that right over there. And let's get into our first pack, shall we? Oh, wait. Actually, hold on. I just thought of something fun. Because there are 20 packs. Let's do us a little prediction. We'll run this for 10 minutes. Are we going to... Oh, actually, let me make sure that I am typing that out correctly. Yes. All right, so all packs contain at least one holofoil rare ultra rare, or legendary rare. Not including Monarch cards, because they each contain one holo foil Monarch card. So each pack could have one holo foil rare, ultra rare, or legendary rare. Let us do a prediction. Will we get a legendary rare in our first 5 packs? I'll even count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our first 5 packs, will we get a legendary rare? Let's try to get these open. Okay. Oh my god, quit being stubborn. Please. Okay. So we've got Night Muncher Humaniac. Orb of Meowgic. Orb of Meowgic. Potato Rat. Potato Rat. I like that. Sugar Rush. It's from Pillow Deer. Snare Weaver Amiya. In fact, if this fighter is destroyed by an opponent's attack, change all of the opponent's fighters to defense position for the rest of the turn. Ooh, interesting. Meowgic. That makes more sense. Thank you, Lark. Let's see. Reclaimed Riches. Yo! We got a Chibi Doki! We got a Chibi Doki! I think it's a hollow Chibidoki. Ooh, Laser the Fallen, another foil or hollow. I actually don't know I can't tell the difference between hollow and foil. I'll be honest. I am a complete casual when it comes to this shit. And then, oh shit, Crumpet Chimera Overlord full art. Holy shit. God, that looks sick. Monarch effect. If you take control of an opponent's fighter by card effect, increase its attack by 13 until the end of the turn. Yo, that's kind of broken. What the hell? It's one of Murder Crumpets. Holy shit! Full art foil Murder Crumpet. Let's go. Is that foil or hollow? That might be hollow. I genuinely can't tell the difference between like a hollow and a foil. Actually, no wait. I think I might be able to. I don't know. That is a... I think that's our Holo Foil Monarch card. Yeah, it is. That's the only Monarch card in there. Okay, cool. It's interchangeable. If I had to separate it, holographic is a kind of foiling where the shine makes the art looks like it has depth, whereas there are other kinds of... Yeah, fair enough. All right, second pack. We've got Morphe, Lab Assistant. It is Yomi Quinley. One of we got another Night Muncher Humaniac. Another Orb of Meowgic. Another Potato Rat. Oh, Goshujin Rabbit. Takamura Takako. Look at this. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. Star Student Fleshy. Okay. Some cool witchy art. Like that, like that. Slumbering Humanea. Effects. Reveal a tier 3 mage fighter in your hand and change this fighter's total attack and defense to that fighter's base attack and defense until the end of this turn. Secondary effect. This fighter is switched to defense position at the end of your turn. Okay. Okay. I see how that works too. So base, this card has 0 attack, 0 defense. So that first effect allows you to reveal a tier 3 mage fighter in your hand, change this fighter's total attack and defense to that fighter's base attack and defense. So it basically, you reveal the card in your hand and it takes on that card's attack and defense stats. That's cool. That's actually a really handy little card. I like that. We got a foil. Camisole the Baneful. This fighter can only be deployed with the card Severed Chains. If this card is deployed, exile 1 fighter and or 1 AC card your opponent controls. Third effect, this fighter inflicts piercing damage. Ooh, that's a good card. And holy shit. Yo, we got the full art Chibi Doki! We got the full art Chibi Doki! Let's go! Yo! Full art. Foil Chibidoki, let's go. God, look at this creature. Hell yeah. Okay. All this is currently just sounds like a general PvP card game. Riff Runner Breakdown stream. I'm going to have to actually properly learn how to do it, how to play it. I'll be completely honest with you. I had no intention of getting into a new TCG when I bought the Blazing Glory starting pack. I literally just bought this to support S-Pro talent. Like, that's the only reason I got it. And then Tanny dropped this on me. I was like, well, shit, I guess I'm learning a new TCG now. Okay, we're starting off with a Salvage Bot Luca. Scales of Reprisal. If your opponent expends a token from a fighter to activate an effect, expend a rally token from a fighter you control and negate the effect. Interesting. Okay. Yep, thank you for the lurk, Lark. We've got Snoozy's Blubby. Again, just cute little guy. Kareen's Rapier. Equip weapon, noble. This card can only be equipped to noble lore fighters. The equipped fighter inflicts piercing damage. Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting some good shit in here. Turn of the Tide from this is one of Milky's cards. If your opponent controls 2 or more fighters while you control none, quick deploy a tier 3 mage fighter from the hand. Very cool. Battle Maid Takako. It's a cute little outfit. Effect, this fighter gains 1 attack for every noble fighter in your void zone. Ooh. Oh, we got a foil. Hannah Hyrule. Surprise Volley. If the opponent declares a direct attack on your HP, shuffle 3 noble fighters from the void into your main deck and negate the attack. If the attacking fighter is tier 0 through 3, destroy it. Cyber Dragoon Sevi. Hand effect. If you unify Sevi Prototype 7 to a tier 3 fighter, play this fighter. Okay. Couple of dual effects. Alright. And yo. Full art Skuchan. Let's go. Monarch effect. If your opponent takes burn damage, place a Rift token on this card. Expend 3 Rift tokens from this card. And quick deploy Abyssal Skuchan from the deck, 1 per round. Okay. Exclamation point, Poke Catch. There you go, there you go. Oh, no, you're out of Pokeballs! Oh, no! Damn it. Okay, I guess that worked. uh, Copy and paste that command in the chat real quick. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We are on pack number 4. Ah, boo. So I don't think we found a legendary yet. Okay, I got another Salvage Bot Luca. Majestic Arrival. This is Retro Riona's. If a tier 0 fighter is quick deployed to your side of the field, you can exile it and quick deploy a tier 1 fighter of the same element from your hand or exile. Ooh, nice. Mari's Crab Army. Oh my god. God, freaking Mari. Mari's Scepter. Okay. Pirate's Domain. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to take the time to learn how to play Rift Runners properly now. Quest assignment. That is Freya Guma. Ooh, we got a foil armored maid Takako. God, that looks sick. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Is that my hollow foil rare for this pack? Enticing Show. Mia Mew Riley. Very nice. Then full art Graceful Fencer Kareen. If you normal deploy a tier 1 Noble Lore fighter, it can attack twice during that turn's combat phase. Yo. That's cool. Alright, last pack looking for a legendary. Then we will refresh the prediction. Another one of Skewchon's L the Octocat. Again, the thing I love about a lot of these cards is they're just little guys. They're just like the various VTuber mascots and stuff. Like they're just little guys and they look cute. Ah. I need to get me a little guy mascot. Yuno's Night and Snails. Yuno Nightingale. Yuno's Night and Snails. Oh my god, I love that. No, Yorkie, oh, stop it. Lazy Spinch Cat. From Kurame Kia. Another Scales of Reprisal. Another Snoozy's Blubby. Chibi's Crystal Scythe. This card can only be equipped to a tier 1 through 4 Chibi Doki fighters and tier 1 through 3 Mage Lore fighters. During your action phase 1, destroy an AC card your opponent controls while negating its effects. The equipped fighter cannot attack after using that effect. Makes sense. So it's basically you can use the card's effect to destroy a card at the cost of you don't deal damage, and you also don't get to attack with the card it's equipped to that turn. That's not a bad trade-off. That's really like depending on what you're targeting, that is not a bad trade-off. If you basically just get to get a free Alt F4 of one of your opponent's cards, that's pretty good. Dungeon Diver Yuno, another one for a Yuno Nightingale. Got a foil Swift Bonk. Another one of Chibidoki's. It is a counter. If an opponent's tier 1 through 3 fighter declares a direct hit on your HP, reveal a tier 3 to 4 Chibidoki fighter in your hand, negate the attack, and return the attacking fighter to the hand. Look at this little gremlin. Look at this little gremlin. Look at this shit. Look at this little gremlin. Alright, and then Keith Kachan. Kitten Frog Kithka. Monarch effect. If an idle fighter you control switches attack and defense positions, place a Rift token on this card, max of 3. Effect number 2, expend 3 Rift tokens from this card to negate the destruction of an idle fighter. Okay, nice. Alrighty. I do need to look something up right quick before we continue. Oh wait, I might need to I probably should have done this beforehand. I'm looking up exactly like how to identify what a legendary card looks like. Let's see. I'm tempted to just message Void on Discord. Uh no. I don't know. I might need to look this up later. We're probably just gonna need to do this prediction. I might need to hold off on the prediction because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to identify a legendary card. I should have looked that up. I'll be honest, I don't know how obvious it's gonna be. Because like the ones at the very end, like the full art, that's the guaranteed monarch card. At the end of each pack. Yeah, 1 hollow foil monarch card. That's what these are. And so far, each pack I believe has only had 1 monarch card in it. So we're just gonna keep opening these. We're just gonna keep vibing. And if we get one, we get one. Eepy reach. All right, we got a Space Imp Scrimbo. Spellcaster Freya Gumi. That art is so cute. A Spooky Synchronite. That is from a Seiyu Synchro and a Nicity. Squishy Panda Kyron. Oh my god. Look at it. Look at the squishy red panda. Ah, so cute. Another Chibi's Crystal Scythe. Another Dungeon Diver Uno. Milky Gentle Matriarch. Ooh. That's a hollow. That's cool. Nature's Blessing. This is a Mirabelle card. Then our full art Lezu the Fallen. That's our Monarch card for the pack. I think I've got my my advanced energy to keep me going. Check the pinned comment for details. Use code GALPAL. 10% off. Advanced GG. We're sipping on watermelon lime tonight. Good stuff. All right, let's get this next pack open. We're going to be getting a lot of repeats, I feel, here pretty soon. Oh my god. All right, I love this one already. Yomi's Sus Concoction. Exile a mage fighter you control and quick deploy a mage fighter up to one tier higher from the main deck or hand. Take 10 burn damage if this effect resolves. Ooh, okay, so it's powerful but costly. Even micro for 6. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Yeah, like different formulas react differently with different people, so I get it. Nope, nope. Like I hear the thing I constantly say: if it's not for you, it's not for you. Then these, if this product is not for you, then neither are the sales pitches for it. So, you, your girl still got to get that bag, but like, please do not feel pressured at all to like buy the shit that I shill. Another Uno's Night and Snail. Uno's Night and Snails. I love that so much. Airdrop. It's a counter card. If an opponent's fighter declares a direct attack on your HP, draw one card from the main deck and one card from the fodder deck. Astro the Explorer. That's a Milky card. Battle Maid's Armor. Ooh. Negate the effects of opponent's fighters in the same column as the equipped fighter. Can only be equipped to tier 1 through 4 Takamura Takako fighters and tier 1 through 3 Noble Lore fighters. Holy booba armor. That's crazy. Tiefling Alchemist Yomi. Oh, that's some cool looking art. I like that. Turn of the Tide. It's a counter card. I think we already got one of those. Oh, yo, we got a foil. We got a foil Crumpet Chimera Overlord. Oh, and a Crumpet Cosmic Fusion Monarch. Yo. God, that looks so sick. I gotta watch more of Murder Crumpet's stuff. I'm almost ashamed to admit that the first time I ever heard of Murder Crumpet was at the roast of Filion. that Rexon hosted a while back. Also, I find it actually kind of funny that Where's Fillion has become the new Where's Anthony. Alrighty. We got another Brave Synchro Knight. We've got a Bucko Brigade. Again, just squishy, cute little guys. I love this. Chat Agent of Mayhem. It's another Chibi Doki card. Woo! Look at that. Got a Chucklehead Catfish. This is one of Retro Riona's. Graceful Fencer Kareen. Hannah's Anchor Axe. This is for Hannah Hyrule. This effect, if the equipped fighter destroys an opponent's fighter in battle, pull one card from your void. Okay. Yo! We got a foil Undercity Kiska. That is really cool art. That's cool. Cyberpunk Seiyu. That looks really cool. Looks like that's also I believe that's a foil. Yo, and then a Monarch full art Cyberpunk Seiyu. Let's go. That's some cool shit. Uh, let's keep things moving along here. Pop this open. Alrighty. And already we've got another Brave Synchro Knight. We got another Bucko Brigade. Another Chat Agent of Mayhem. Quest Hunter's Halberd. If the equipped fighter destroys a fighter in battle, pull a noble fighter of the same tier as the destroyed fighter from the deck. Very nice. Yeah, there's the art for it, by the way. Severed Chains is an action card. Night of Revelry. Another action card. A foil Dreamweaver Amiya. Oh, foiled Mech Commander Mari. Let's go. Yo, and then full art Monarch Cyber Dragoon Sevi. Let's go. God, this shit is so cool. All of the art for the Rift Runners cards is just so good. There we go. Let's get the next one open. All right, we got a crewmate Ollie. Another one of Hannah Hyrule's. Fleshing the Familiar. Ooh. This one of Fleshy's. Not gonna lie, that looks intimidating as hell. Flaming Crump. Ow. Shoulder. Glitch Gremlin Bub. One of Kiska-chan's. Another Space Imp Scrimbo. Reclaimed Riches. One of Hannah Hyrule's. Kieran of the Grove. Oh, I love that art. That's cute. Out in the bamboo forest. That's so cool. Ooh, foil Yomi Arcane Jester. And our Monarch card is going to be Dungeon Diver Yuno. God, this shit is so cool. This is such good shit. Ow. I slept on my shoulder funny last night, chat, and it has been sore as hell all day as a result. Been trying to do my best to fight through it. Let's go ahead and get this open. Ay, ay, ay. Right, we got another Goshujin Rabbits. Another one, Kareen's Rapier. Another Ellie Octocat. Another Lazy Spinch Cat. Pillager Kiyoharu. A lot of pirate themed VTubers I'm finding in this series that I'm gonna need to check out. Pirate's Domain. Muzunomi the Voracious. That is some art, let me tell you. Sacrifice a different mage fighter you control and increase this fighter's attack by the base attack of the sacrifice fighter until the end of the turn. Oh, so she eats them and absorbs their power for a turn. That's what that's getting at. Okay. Apple of Immortality. Yo! Holy fighters you control in the same column as this card cannot be destroyed or exiled. During your start phase, destroy this card and take 10 burn damage. That is one of Hespera's. Hespera VT. Like, chat, y'all don't understand. It hurts to yawn. Then we got our Yomi Arcane Jester. Is our foil. Is our hollow foil Monarch card. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep things rolling right along here. I have so many cards here that I could probably already build a really strong full deck with. Oh my god, open. Please. Thank you. All right, we got another Chucklehead Catfish, another Crewmate Ollie, another Flushing the Familiar, another Flaming Crump, Another Glitch Gremlin Bub. Another Graceful Fencer Kareen. Oh, that's a new one. Riona the Mariner. There's a new one. Got another Yomi Arcane Jester. And our full art. Yo! Full art Magical Girl Chibi. God, that art looks so cute. God, that looks so good. Yo. Oh my god. I've just been trying to get a good yawn out for the past several minutes. Magical Girl Chibi. God, that card looks so good. That art is so good. All right, let's keep rolling right along here. God damn it. Yawn! Bitch. Another Spellcaster Freya Gumi. Another Spooky Synchronite. Another Squishy Panda Kieran. Another Sugar Rush. Got a Lost Archive. God damn it. Mia the War Mage. I believe that's a new one. I don't think we've drawn one of those yet. Another Musunomi the Voracious. Foil. Garden Nymph Hespera. Foil. Yo, Hisulian Gudra. That is A tier. Oh god, I hope I have a timer ball. There we go. Got another good yawn out. Waiting for that timer ball reminder. We got our full art Monarch foil, Freya the Freelancer. God, that looks so good. All of I keep saying this over and over. All of these cards, all of this art is fantastic. All right, timer ball away. Oh, let's go. All right, we still got quite a few of these packs to go through, by the way. We're not even close to done. Come on. What? Oh, please? Hello? Thank you. Oh my god, I'm yawning like crazy. We're gonna try to get through these. We're gonna try to get through all of these. We got another Majestic Arrival. We got another Mari's Crab Army. Another Mari's Scepter. Another Morphe Lab Assistant. Another Night Muncher Humaniac. Another Riona the Mariner. Another Severed Chains. Oh, that's a new one. Foil Office Mommy Kyo. Office Mommy indeed. Hello. And then, oh my god. Full art foil Mari. Mecha Commander Mari. Let's go. Let's go. We got the full art Mari. Let's go. All right, I'm going to try to get through these a little bit more quickly. We don't have a lot to go through, but we still do have a decent handful. Come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money, big money. We are getting a lot of repeats, as I feared we would by this point, but it's fine. So we've got another L the Octocat, another Lazy Spinch Cat, Salvage Bot Luca, Scales of Reprisal, Snoozy's Blubby, Nyano the Scholar. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh my god, your outfit looks so cool. Oh my god, your cat's outfit looks even better. Nanomancer. Oh, I need to look her up. Normal battle maid Takako. Okay, we got just a normal foil for the Freelancer. We pulled her full art Monarch card a couple packs ago. Full art Kuramakira Kyo Yakuza Rose Monarch card. God, that looks so sick. That looks so cool. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Come on, hold it together, Reach. Hold it together, Reach. Also, hello, Pulse around. How you doing? All right, we got another Yomi's Sus Concoction. Another Airdrop. Astro the Explorer. Battle Maid's Armor. Quest Hunter's Halberd. Hannah's Anchor Axe. Pillager Kiyoharu. Got a just foil Abyssal Skuchan? I'm actually not entirely sure how you pronounce her name. I'll need to look into that. Yo, full art God and Nymph Hespera. That is insane. That looks so sick. All right. Yeah, we are getting mostly repeats at this point, so we're going to just kind of blitz through these last few packs and then call it a night. Got another Chucklehead Catfish, Crewmate Ollie, Flushing the Familiar, Flaming Crump, Slumbering Eumenea. Got one of those earlier. Snare Weaver Amiya. Ooh, that's a new one. Stellar Healer Milky foil. That looks so cool. Dragon's Animosity. It's one of Lazushen's cards. Counter effect 1. If your opponent declares a direct attack on your HP, exile a tier 1 through 4 reptile fighter in the void and negate the attack. Effect number 2. If you exile a tier 4 fighter with this effect, inflict burn damage to your opponent equal to the attacking fighter's base attack. Yo! That is insane. Okay. And next is a Hannah. Okay, so our full art monarch is Hannah Hyrule. I can see that much already. Hannah, Menace of the Sea. Look at how regal. Look at how regal she looks. This is aura. That is just straight up aura in this art. Like, that is aura farming, is what that is. Like, good lord. That is insane. Full art hollow too. Let's go. All right. Chat, we are down to our last 3 Mystic Uprising booster packs for the Rift Runners TCG. Again, I want to reiterate that this stream is not sponsored by Rift Runners. I got this as a gift from my friend Tanny. Rift Runners did not give this to me. I also did not pay for it. I got it for free, but not from Rift Runners. So, full disclosure, Rift Runners did not sponsor the stream. Advanced Energy did. So, head over to advanced.gg, use code GALPOW for 10% off store-wide. That includes shaker cups, by the way, Matthew. So if you want to get one of their shaker cups, you could still use my code and get 10% off of that. It doesn't just apply to the to the drink mixes. Like, that 10% off, that is store-wide, my friend. Again, no pressure. Just throwing it out there. Just due diligence. Let's see. Kareen's Rapier. Goshujin Rabbit. Majestic Arrival. Mari's Crab Army. Kieran of the Grove. God, that Kieran art is just so cute. I can't get over how cute Kieran is. Lost Archive. Another foil. Office Mommy Kyo. Yo, foil Sevi's Blade. If the equipped fighter destroys an opponent's fighter, destroy all of the opponent's fighters and AC cards in that column. Yo. Actually get fucked. Alright, and then our full art is Mirabelle. God, that is just gorgeous. Overseer Mirabelle. That is just gorgeous. That is so good. I am going to be doing some serious deck building with these cards. Like, I already have my Blazing Glory starter pack. I'm going to be building a custom deck out of all the cards that we pulled here tonight. Actually, chat, I lied. There's 2 more of these, and then we have the gold foil pack that we need to open as well. I almost forgot about that one. So we have, as of right now, we have 3 more to open, including this one. Almost forgot about the gold foil pack. Whoops. Right. Running through these real quick. Glitch Gremlin Bub. Space Imp Scrimbo. Spellcaster Freyagumi. Airdrop. Astra the Explorer. Star Student Fleshy. Tiefling Alchemist Yomi. We already got one of those. Summoner Fleshy foil. Ooh. That's cool. All right, and then our full art is Tygax Holic. Taiga Celestial Marauder. Oh, cute. Cute. We'll add those to the stack. You don't even want to see the stack of opened packs off here to my right. All right. This is the last of the Mystic Uprising packs, chat, and then we have the gold foil pack we need to open. So let's get this one open. Hopefully we can get a really good one here. All right, so we got another Mari Scepter, Morphe Lab Assistant, Astro the Explorer, Airdrop, Night Muncher, Humaniac, Mia the War Mage, Graceful Fencer Kareen. Ooh, foil Omnicast. Look at that. I know my camera quality's not great, but look at that. Actually, hold on. You all still see that pretty well? No, not really. It's not great. Oh well. I tried. Panda Mage Kieran full art. Get the fuck out. How is Kieran this cute? How is Kieran this cute? How? That's not fair. How are you this cute? Yeah. I hope I'm pronouncing all of their names correctly, by the way. I genuinely don't know. If I'm butchering anyone's names, I apologize. I am here to learn. All right, but that is all of the packs from the Mystic Uprising box. I'm going to try to very carefully place these back into said box. I'll need to organize these by card type later. We're going to set this off to the side, because we're going to open our last pack of the night, our gold foil pack. Now, this one I did receive as a freebie from Rift Runners as part of purchasing like the enlarged wood cutout version of Yoro's Strike Commander Yoro Monarch card. Again, super happy I was able to get my hands on this. So again, shout out to Rift Runners and to Void. I did receive this one from them for free at the Rift Runners booth, so much appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see what we get. Yo. Sevi's Blade, Hollow. Sea Witch Riona. Niano the Scholar. Battlemaid's Armor. Omnicast. Nature's Curse. Oh, that's a new one. That is another Mirabelle card. Milky Gentle Matriarch. Magical Girl Chibi. Then Star Student Fleshy as our gold foil full art Monarch card. That is super cool. So super cool. Love that. That's it, fam. That's all of them. We have opened all of our card packs, all 21 of them, because we did have the gold foil pack to open. The other thing I wanted to mention too that I realized I forgot about when I was bringing up all of the swag I got from OffKai was I forgot to mention this new little charm hanging from my microphone. I got this from one of the vendors in Artist Alley at OffKai Expo, and they had a deal where you could either get one for 15 or you could get three for 40. So like you save $5 if you get three of them. So naturally, I had to get Haru Urara, best daughter for myself. But then I also of like the same style of like keychain charm. I got a Cecilia Immergreen and Gigi Murin charm for my wife. My wife, Nova Cadabra, absolutely adores CCGG. CCGG Auto Fister, whatever you want to call them, from Hololive. So I saw those. I was like, I have to get those for Nova. So I got those for Nova, and I got a Haru Urara charm for myself. So she now hangs from my microphone, from my mic boom. So she's just chilling over here with me. But let us go ahead and find a raid target. We're getting ready to. I need to head off to bed. So let me see exactly where to send. Actually, I know exactly where I'm going to send y'all. I know exactly where I'm going to send y'all. Smash, if you're still here, you'll appreciate this. We're going to go say hi to Melizand. I had the pleasure of meeting her at an event earlier this year, and I got to see her again at OffKai. She is currently celebrating her 1-year anniversary as a VTuber, so we're going to go over and say hi to her. Make sure I'm typing that in correctly. I believe I am. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in and with me tonight, opening these card packs with me. I really, really, really do appreciate it. As always, this is Reach reminding you that wherever you are and wherever you go, always remember that you are loved. Have a wonderful night. I will catch y'all when I catch you. And yeah, that's that's all I got, fam. Y'all have a good night, guys. I love you. Mwah.